Wow. Now, I did not expect that to happen in this episode of Seikano, which it seems as if it came out yesterday, which I don't know why it keeps teeter-tottering. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I gotta say off the rip, what a crappy move by Uri and Utaha. I don't care how big the company is. I don't care who. I don't care if you're going from Reebok to Nike. I don't care if you're going from Nike or Nike and Jordan, the same thing. I don't care what kind of brand you're going to or team staff. But to, you know, have a producer in Tomoya who's a rookie, who's a novice at best, to be not only his staff member, but to be his friend, to be someone, you know, for him to be someone they love, they sure did not show it in a good way whatsoever. To go behind Tomoya's back and join the other staff team, the other visual gaming team, that's so shitty. That's just such a shitty person kind of move. Because and it's not the fact they joined, it's the fact that they did it behind his back, didn't say anything. You know, you have him begging and pleading his case to have you guys make a second project with him, you know, how to raise a boy and girlfriend, and you're going to go behind his back and make him keep asking and then finally reject him and show him that, hey, I joined a different team. That's why I can't be with you. That's why I can't make your game with you. That's why I can't come back and make the second project. What a shitty way. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm as of right now, Uri and Uta are on my, they are so far on my shit list. It's not even funny. Like, Uta is my favorite character. Like, she's the best girl. Kato, Tomoya, go give us Kato. I am pro Kato now. There's probably nothing that Uta can do to pass Kato now. She was ahead of her for me because I love her character. I just liked that persona. I like Kato too. Don't get me wrong. I like Uri even too. Don't get me wrong. Even if she is probably my least favorite, I still like her character. But there's no way. There's nothing. There's something. I mean, there's things that can make Uta on my good side, but no way is she passing Kato. No way. After that, no way. No way. Like, that's such a crappy move. And them to, you know, I felt Uta's excuses that kind of BS, really. I don't know how you guys felt about them, but saying, well, you didn't push us, you know, you didn't push us as hard. And, you know, as a matter of fact, I found them BS, 100% BS. And this is why you should. This is why you should agree with me on this. Now, Uta said, well, you didn't push us as hard. You are not cut out to be a producer. You didn't say, you know, would you sacrifice things for this project? Would you do this and that? And when you see that this project was actually really good, technically they outdid In Rogue, you know, like even Lori, states that, like, yeah, we made more sales, but let's be honest, your game is better. And Lori even stated during the whole Uri thing, where she is locked up at her vacation home, he told Tomoya, you've brought out the best of Utaha and Uri. You've brought out their best. And he even said, whatever you do, you have to keep this team together. Lori said that. The guy who was the head of In Rogue, given, you know, Akane, I believe it's Akane Kosaka, is technically, she's the owner, but, you know, Lori runs it. You know, little brother runs it, big sister owns it. If he's stating that, then you damn well know he means it. And you damn well know there's something wrong with this picture here. And, you know, that's just going to show that, no, Tomoya did a good job. He brought out the best. Lori even said so. The leader of In Rogue's team, once again, not owner, I get that, but leader of In Rogue's team said that. So you damn well know this was you know, they accepted it because of who they were and what they saw. We see that, you know. But most people are gonna do that. That's the biggest thing about up and coming studios, stuff like that. Like, wow, that person did really good animation. Wow, that person did really good art. Let's pick them up. They can join the premiere staff instead of being on the up and coming staff. And that's why a lot of studios have a hard time up and coming, and just anything, any kind of business is hard up and coming because you see talent on a said business and you take it from them. And they said, hey, better option, I'm gonna do it. That's a weak move, in my opinion. That's a weak move. I think that is such a weak move, and it just blows my mind that they do it to Tomoya. And what really sets this apart is Uri's going on about, I came because I thought you may leave the team and break Tomoya's heart, and she's talking about, I'm not accepting this, and then all of a sudden she criticizes your art, shows you some of your old art, and then you're gonna join. Get out of here, man. Like, that's such a weak, don't get me wrong, this doesn't ruin the show, this adds a greater dynamic to it, but I'm just so pissed at Uta and Uri. Are you with me or are you against me? If you're against me, get the hell out of this video, because you are crazy. You are crazy. But in that scene of, you know, Uta that's like describing what's going on with Tomiya, I did like that dim lighting. I like how the lights went dim. I like the camera angles. I think they're turned sometimes, and how sometimes they focus on the eyes. I really did like what they do with that scene. And just, you know, the choreography or whatever you want to call it is great. It was good. It was good. I really enjoyed that scene. Dialogue, of course, mwah, magnifico. But it makes you wonder what's going to happen next, and how is all this going to you know, transpire. Because let's see, this was episode 10. Now, I saw that as listed for 11 episodes. I saw that on my anime list. I don't know how true that is. I know this show started like a week later than everything else. So I don't know if there's one episode or there's 2 episodes left. But I mean, come on, man. Like, that's crazy. Because, I mean, we got to think about, how does season 1 end? Because, you know, I'm trying to remember here. Season 1 ended with... Basically, there was no cliffhanger, I don't think, for season 1, was there? I don't believe there's a cliffhanger for season 1. I'm pretty sure. They went to that, I know they went to that vacationing thing, and then that was the end of it. That was supposed to be like the, you know, the in-between season 1 and 2. There was no cliffhanger. This one, we could have a cliffhanger. I'm hoping there's 2 episodes left instead of 1. Because this was episode 10, and I saw 11 episodes on my anime list once again. But I mean, wow. I wonder how Kato, you know, is this going to lead to a bigger mistake for Kato? I mean, excuse me, for Tomiya? Is he not going to, I mean, the reason the big fight was, I was there for you, and you didn't, and you needed me, but you pushed me aside. It makes me feel as if you don't care, you don't see me as valuable. And is Tomiya gonna make that same mistake? Is it gonna end up pushing everyone away? I don't know. I don't think they'll go down that route again. I think that could be a risky route, but I think that'd be a rewarding route to have everyone take one from Tomiya. But we see Tomiya now, like, Tomiya's fine. He's saying, I'll wait for you. So I'll wait for you guys forever. And I wish he was definitely crushed in the moment. I wish Tomiya was even more crushed, even more down and out. I want to see Tomiya down and out. I don't want him just to bounce back. This show does a good job of being that goofy-go-lucky show, but it does do a good job of being, you know, have that dramatical-esque, you know, aspect to it. I'm hoping it goes down that route. But crazy madness. I'm sorry this did actually come out yesterday. The date for Amazon strike says it came out yesterday, but I don't know if it's actually airing on their streaming service. So, man. What do you guys think, though? Leave down in the comments below. What are your guys' thoughts on this whole matter? This is just crazy. It blows my mind. Uta, Uri. What the hell are you doing?